What's funny to me is that Spielberg was part of the whole this period of movie movement, going against the grain of these big budget musical extravaganzas.
But you know what's interesting is he is old Hollywood now.
Yes, he is. Hey everybody, welcome to the trailer Hitch.
We are going to look at a movie trailer.
Yes, the West Side Story of Steven Spielberg has dropped.
You sounded like you were saying it's the story of Steven Spielberg.
Yes, Steven Spielberg has been dying to remake this for it's all he's been talking about since he made Jaws.
It's a musical West Side Story, right?
It is. It is a musical. I guess it was on Broadway for a while. And then they made a movie about the musical. Hey, it was like, what was that other one? The Producers, where they made the musical about the movie, and then they made a movie based on the musical based on the movie.
Mel Brooks is The Producers, right?
Yes. So the Producers was originally a movie starring the Willy Wonka guy. What's his name?
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, and I can't remember who the other guy.
No, it's not Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman played Lex Luthor. I was just f***ing with you. Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder, yes. Wilder.
Gene Hackman singing in The Producers. That I would pay to see.
That would be amazing.
This is going to be awful, right? I mean, it's a musical. Spielberg wanted to do it, you said, since Jaws he's been talking about doing it?
I mean, I was being hyperbolic. He's been talking about it forever, and Jaws was like his first big thing, so that's why I said that.
To be completely fair, I have never seen The West Side Story, so I don't know if it's good or not. I don't care for musicals myself.
I'm not a musical fan, but I kind of like The West Side Story.
To each their own.
It's a level of cheese that's funny to me, kind of.
Oh, no. Is this the one where there's two rival gangs? It's like Romeo and Juliet,
Romeo and
right?
Juliet, but it's the Jets and the... Was it the Jets and the Knights? Is that who they were?
Jets and the Sharks.
Jets and the Sharks.
I don't know how I know that because I've never seen it. That's how prevalent this is in the social zeitgeist?
Yes.
What gang is going to be taken seriously called the Sharks?
Well, I mean, what gang is going to be taken seriously when they pull out their switchblades and then start doing pas de bourrées?
What is a pas de bourrée?
It's a dance move. It's like a ballet move.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You love West Side Story? You're talking about pas de bourrées?
I don't love West Side Story. I enjoy West Side Story. I'm kind of excited about this.
For all I know, this looks like the same movie I saw that came out in the 50s.
This looks like a real rooftop.
Oh, it's a period piece.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they fight Captain America in it.
Oh, the whistling.
Wait, no, okay, pause it. How do you know? What is the whistling? What are you talking? Like I said, who are you?
It's in the soundtrack of the original. Da, da, da. It's the opening fight sequence between the two gangs.
Does this make you excited, the whistling?
A little bit, yes.
What's wrong with everyone? So there's gangs, and they do coordinated fight dancing.
Yeah.
And they're coming because you can hear them whistling.
The Jets are gonna have their day tonight.
Oh my God, this is the worst.
The Sharks are gonna have their way tonight.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, is this a joke? Is it hilarious?
I mean, it makes me laugh because it's so ridiculous. I mean, dancing, knife-wielding gangs is hilarious to me.
This sounds like cop rock. Is it like cop rock from the 90s?
It's a little like cop rock, yeah.
No one's gonna know what cop rock is. Cop rock was a failed TV show where the cops arrested people but would break out into song and dance.
Let's be careful out there.
And that sounds a lot like this.
This looks, so far cinematically, it's superior, I think.
Superior to what?
To the original.
Okay. Didn't that used to be a bar in New York, that church? The church they turned into a club and everyone danced at?
What was it?
Limelight?
Limelight, yeah. Is it Limelight? I don't know.
Anyway, interesting tidbit for our viewers. There was a church that they turned into a club in New York for a bit.
Yeah, look it up. Limelight. There's all these tales of Pac-Man type adventures.
What do you mean Pac-Man type adventures?
Just like neon lights and gobbling pills.
Oh, I follow you now. Okay, so I saw there's a Puerto Rican flag in this boxing gym. And I saw another Puerto Rican flag, so one of the gangs is from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, that was the whole thing. It was instead of the Montagues and Capulets, it is the Puerto Rican family and the Americans. So it's like, I want to live in America. Okay, by me in America.
What are you doing?
That's the song. That's one of the songs.
I thought you were making fun of Puerto Rican people.
No, that's how they sing it. This whole big dance
God.
numbers with big dresses and stuff about how they want to live in America, but America's keeping them down.
Okay, if I was a producer, I'd be like, Mr. Spielberg, the first thing we have to lose is that America song.
You know, maybe it's timely again because there's all this racial stuff going on. Like illegal aliens.
Oh, is that why they're putting it out? Oh, no.
No. Like, I'm telling you, the reason they're putting it out is because this is something that Spielberg has not shut up about
No,
for
I think
years.
you're right with the timely. Like,
Oh, yeah, they're like, Spielberg wants to do West Side Story. This is very timely.
we suggest you change the lyrics to the coming to I want to live in America to like, take my kid out of the icy cage. Take my kid out of the border cage. Why is my kid in a border cage? Take my kid out of the border cage.
Oh, my God.
Right? They might do that.
Yes.
Why is my kid in that border cage? I don't have to clarify and say we shouldn't put children in cages, casual viewer.
I
right?
think it's good for you to say that.
So these guys are the Puerto Ricans. I can tell because of the flag, and that guy's got a mustache.
His mustache is like a Puerto Rican thing.
I don't know. He looked like a Latino man to me. He looked kind of...
Yeah, and he is the closest one to the flag, so I'll give you that. All right, let's
And I'm interested when we see the Americans, we'll see if they have mustaches.
Yep. Here they come.
This just feels like the Beat It video to me.
It does look like the Beat It video.
Like Michael Jackson is... that would be amazing. If Michael Jackson was in the front, he hadn't died.
The camera pans over, there's all this smoke, and you see like his sparkly feet.
Then I'd be on board. Then the internet would collectively lose its mind.
There's a place for us.
Wait, what?
Wait, who is that? Isn't
Isn't that the Wizard of Oz?
A place.
I thought it was the Catwoman. What was her name? Eartha Kitt?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Catwoman lady
Yeah.
that has the raspy voice?
Yeah, the Eartha Kitt lady. It sounded like her. It's either her or you're correct. The daughter of Oz. What's her name?
The daughter of Oz?
The Arrested Development lady.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dorothy's daughter. What's her name?
Dorothy is... I don't know. All I can think is that gay people are called friends of Dorothy, right?
Yeah, her daughter. She's on Arrested Development. She's the old lady.
Okay, I like doing this game where we got to figure out her name without Googling her. It's got to be totally easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. She's an older woman. She looks a little bit like a monster. She's got bug eyes. She was on Arrested Development.
Oh, that woman!
Yes.
Okay.
Dorothy's her mom.
She was in Arthur.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Liza Minnelli.
Liza Minnelli, yes.
But what's her mom's name? Who's Dorothy?
Her last name isn't Minnelli.
We're not friends of Dorothy if we don't know the
I
actress's
don't remember.
name.
I can't remember what Dorothy's name was.
You got to look her up. We got Liza Minnelli. This is going to kill me.
Liza Minnelli's mother. Judy Garland.
Judy Garland. We should have known that.
Yes.
I thought for a sec you were saying Judy Garland looked like a bug-eyed monster.
No, but Liza Minnelli does.
Liza Minnelli, please do an image Google search for Liza Minnelli so it doesn't sound like we're being mean. A bug-eyed monster. Yeah, we do. So we shouldn't have Google searched her. Now I seem like a
Yeah. She was an attractive lady when she was younger.
I don't think so. Her face doesn't look like it's put together right.
It's weird that Dorothy's her mom, right?
It is weird that Dorothy's her mom. Is her dad like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz?
It's like her dad was Frankenstein.
Her dad was Frankenstein, who just like, why me here in Oz? Me click boots together 3 times. No one go home. Me home burning windmill.
But that does. It sounds a little bit like her or Eartha Kitt.
So far in this movie, I'm going to be disappointed if Liza Minnelli, Michael Jackson, and Frankenstein don't show up.
Liza Minnelli has no business singing this song in this movie. It's definitely not her.
Okay. Yeah. These guys are going to get... This gang is going to get their asses kicked in the poodle skirts.
The other gang
all have poodle
is
skirts.
dancing because it's from the time.
Somewhere, a place for us.
Hold my hand and I'll
Are you singing the song? Are you singing the song they're singing?
Hold my hand and I'll take you there someday.
No, okay, pause it. No, forget this. You're clearly biased going into this. This is ridiculous.
This is a good trailer. I'm excited.
How many times have you seen this original movie?
I've seen it a lot. I've watched it a lot.
Do you like musicals?
No, I hate musicals.
But you like this one.
I like this one and I like Popeye.
The Robin Williams Popeye? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good movie. Everyone watching should immediately go rent Popeye from Robin Williams.
If Steven Spielberg did a remake of Popeye, I'd be very excited to see that.
I think Popeye, starring Robin Williams, is so perfect no one should ever touch it.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
All right, let's see. Actually, let's bring it back a little bit. I was too busy singing to notice what was happening.
It's just the gangs getting closer together.
Oh, wait. I just saw Officer Krupke.
Like, what are you talking about?
Officer Krupke is the police officer. See? Hey, Officer Krupke.
This is the worst. It's like you have a million inside jokes with this terrible movie. It's like you and the movie are making jokes that no one else is ever gonna understand.
I'm pretty sure that's him.
Is he a police officer?
Yeah, he's gonna be the guy in the hat. That's got to be him.
This guy's a big deal?
See, look, there are the cops, and he's about to give them all what for being
what
in
is
the
a what
street.
for? Even your language is changing to this like pre-60s nonsense. Hey, everybody, see?
Yeah,
Quit your
I'm Officer
gobbledygooking.
Krupke, see?
Stop with the shenanigans,
Yeah,
you mollusks.
He's very much that guy.
Wait a minute. Was that Jim from The Office? Is Jim from The Office the leader of the Puerto Ricans?
That guy?
Yeah. He looks like Puerto Rican Jim. You know how Quentin Tarantino is obsessed with the 70s and puts like 70s music in his soundtracks even if it doesn't belong?
Uh-huh.
Well, I just reject your hypotheses.
I think Steven Spielberg is obsessed with this 50s era.
I think so, too. I think you might be right. I think all of the filmmakers of the 70s are obsessed with that because that was their youth.
You're saying all those head honchos like Martin Scorsese and all those dudes?
Martin Scorsese, the Star Wars director, he did that 50s period piece.
Oh, you're
thing.
right. George Lucas did American Graffiti.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm being a smartass over here, but I'm correct.
Yeah, you are correct.
That these 70s guys are obsessed with
Yeah.
50s movies.
Well, what's funny to me is that Spielberg was part of the whole anti this period of movie movement.
Right.
They were all going against the grain of these big budget musical extravaganza, like, screwball nonsense. And now,
But they were like, let's stick it to the old guard of Hollywood and make our
exactly
new 70s flicks.
But now I'm sure this is like nostalgic for him. He grew up watching this stuff.
But you know what's interesting is he is old Hollywood now.
Yes, he is. He is old
Maybe
Hollywood.
when you become old Hollywood, then you just start making like production stage pictures. So this is an interesting one, this trailer.
Yeah.
You clearly know everything that's happening in this, and it made you excited. It didn't
little
make me
bit.
excited at all.
Yeah, and I'm not even a musical theater person, and I don't like musicals.
Then why do you like this?
I don't know. There was something as a kid watching this that it was like the perfect level of cheese. The songs are catchy.
Okay, so this is interesting. This clearly looks like nonsense to me. They don't look tough.
Yes.
This-
They
this
definitely,
is-
these guys look tougher than they did in the previous movie. I'll say that.
Yeah, but it's not hard to do.
Yeah.
So what this is a movie about singing, dancing gangs that
Yes.
fight each other?
Yes.
And it's a love story, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried if why you like it is because there's dancing gangs that take it very seriously, and it's ultimately cheesy. It's got to be kind of funny, which is the reason you like it.
Oh, yeah,
partly,
that's
right?
100% what it is.
I think they're going to lose the cheese factor in the remake, I would imagine. They're going to try to make it as cool as you can make dancing knife fights.
See, I don't think you can. I don't think you can make it cool. That's the thing, is that, like, it's so ridiculous. It's like the polar opposite of what it should be, which is why maybe people think it works and cry about this whole love story aspect of it.
I think that's why most people like it.
No.
I think you're not the standard.
Oh yeah, no,
And
I think
laughing at it the whole
it's
time.
just hilarious to me. You got two rival gangs that want to pull blood out of each other, and then they just start kicking their heels. It's really funny.
I don't
to
know
me.
how hilarious you think it is, because you were singing along in earnest there. Like, you got excited
But
when
then,
they
but then this is a banger. Listen to this.
I like to be in America.
Oh, I know this friggin' song.
Everything free in America.
For a small fee in America.
So this is the same. It's. I don't think it's as funny as you think it is.
I think this is great. I don't know why, but I really like this.
It's because you grew up with it.
Yeah, I
right?
guess maybe.
Is this the same song I was singing before about, like, don't put my kid in a border cage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this song is kind of catchy.
Yeah, it is. See, even you knew that song.
Look at what we're paused on right now. I feel like I'm at a wedding I don't want to be at. Right, and I'm afraid that going to see the movie is just going to be that for 2 hours.
Yeah, but that's because you dated that Latina girl for a while.
All these Puerto Rican women are like, come up and dance. I'm like, I don't know the music. Like, I don't want to be here. The food's awful. I don't really even know the bride and groom. They're all having a great time, and I'm sitting at the table like, get me the hell out of here. That's what I feel like West Side Story is. West Side Story is the wedding I don't want to be at.